Bonjour, and welcome to the Picardy Party. I'm Baguette.
And I'm Escargot.
Today we will be talking about the geography of Picardy. It is in the northern part of France and includes the cities and the departments or counties,
It borders these regions and or countries, includes these geographical features, and has a warm and dry climate in the summer and cool and rainy climate in the winter.
And now Croissant and Creme Brulee will tell you about the facts of Picardy.
Oh, didn't see you there. I'm Croissant.
And I'm Brulee.
And we're going to tell you some interesting facts about the country of Picardy.
Creme Brulee. And what are some interesting features related to economy, industries, and or agriculture of the region?
Well, agriculture, they produce sugar, beets, wheat, and potatoes. And economically, they make plastic. Their flag looks like this.
And what has its role been in history?
Well, in World War I, battle along the Somme was Battle of the Somme and the Chemin des Dames battle.
Are any other languages besides French spoke there?
Well, a dialect of French called Picardy is spoken there, and two common sayings of it are
Aquateur, j'archi mené bonne tartine. R2, j'ai pris 11 minutes, louché hormis à l'air fouille minute gardin.
Nice.
yeah. And an interesting fact is most of their buildings are Gothic in structure.
Wow. So many things I never knew.
Well, glad I could help you.
Alright, now we're going to talk about the sites and monuments. In Picardy, you can visit Amiens and Beauvais cathedrals, which are medieval Gothic cathedrals. Château de Compiègne, which is an 18th century royal residence, and Parc Astérix and Plaly, one of France's most visited theme parks.
Some interesting cities and towns to visit are Laon, which is an old walled city, Soissons, which is a small Gothic town, and St. Quentin, which is a small town with art buildings.
You might be wondering what tourists do or what kind of activities are popular. Well, some people like to bike or drive around and go to restaurants, such as this one, and this one, and this one. And that's pretty much it.
Or they could go to the theme park mentioned earlier.
Go.
Hi, I'm Paulette, and today we'll be making a gâteau battu from Picardy, or otherwise known as a beaten cake. For the sponge part of the cake, you're going to need a bowl with some tablespoons and teaspoons. Then you'll need an egg and a half cup. Then you'll need some milk. And you'll also need some flour. And last but not least, you'll need some yeast. Now my assistant P. Gibby will be assisting me in making the sponge part of the cake.
First, the egg.
Next, 2 ounces of flour. Then, 3½ teaspoons of instant yeast. Last, 2 tablespoons of milk.
And now we mix it. When it gets to this yummy thickness that no one can resist, you should probably stir it a little bit more.
And then refrigerate it for an hour.
Do you hear that? Refrigerate it for a whole hour.
Add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Once it starts mixing, gradually add 2 tablespoons of sugar. Just let that mix until it forms soft peaks in the mixture, and then refrigerate it. One and a half cups minus a tablespoon of all-purpose flour. A third cup plus a teaspoon of sugar. Two tablespoons of milk. A fourth teaspoon of salt. And 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. My lovely assistant, P. Gibby, will be kneading this.
I hope Mrs. Jones will be okay with this on my counter for the rest of eternity, because this is sticky. But it really helps to wear the same color as the cake, because it will not come off. So you want something that matches and sticks very nicely to cake.